I'm liking this. This is very reminiscent of like the good parts of Hall of Fame and Finally Famous.
These bitches finna hate you, you a superstar. You know who you was, I know who you.
Oh, this should have been a single. Y'all bro, what?
You the one that they got up on a mood board. When I flick you from the back, you a superstar. You know who you was, I know who you are.
Just that little that's so unique, and just enough of that like it makes the song feel a lot more unique than it probably is, because you don't hear something that specific sound very often. That should have been a single instead of Precision had a very generic hook on it, so I don't think that's why it hit as hard as maybe it should have. But this is dope.
I know who you are.
It's smooth. It still has that bounce to it. I wonder if this has anything to do with Lupe. Like, you are who you say you are, a superstar. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Picking it up, digging it down, lifting it up, she drop it again. It's the luck. She a superstar chick, give a superstar dick. Fuck around and have a superstar kid. Man, these
yeah, this would have been a smooth little single. It could still be a single after this drops. I think, okay, if I'm Big Sean, and I know this kind of ties into the pressure intro where he had people in his ear telling him what he's supposed to do and everything, but I can't help but think this first chunk of this should have been used to say something addressing the rap game as a whole, because this is what most people are going to hear. These first 2-3 songs, this is what decides whether or not somebody's going to listen to the whole thing or not. Even just regardless, most people are just going to listen to the first 2 songs, then turn it off and get back to it some other time or whatever, right? That's just the nature of people and their listening experience nowadays. It feels like they just listen to like the first few songs, then get rid of it. As far as like listening to an album as a whole nowadays, I would have used this. I'm not in this position, but I feel like I would have used this to address some stuff. I think I just want him to. I just want him to talk his stuff, but he wants to too, because he does it in his freestyles to talk his stuff. So, you know,
the workflow, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign, surf.
I just want a little bit more to bite on. That's what I'm looking for.
I might have to go no shirt mode, and you blessed. I know Craft Flow and Kirk know you. You don't ever happen to people like me.
Who's this? It's gonna give me the real names when I do this, and I don't know people's real names. It actually didn't give me anybody's names. Let's read this. I'm at a point in my life where I just let things happen and they're supposed to happen. Same way. It's the same way. Big Sean tells Apple Music about the decision to drop Better Me Than You, so I just felt like it was time. Originally thwarted by an online leak, the hit-making rapper waited a few beats before moving forward with his first album in 4 years. Yeah, it has been since 2020, yet where 2020's Detroit 2 made a love letter to his hometown.
I know who you are.
Made 4 love letters to his hometown. Its follow-up surges beyond the sentimental to embody something altogether more meaningful regarding the man behind the music. I was inspired to have fun, first and foremost, he says, but I was also inspired by just the events that were going on in my life. The terminally online will no doubt scour the okay. Terminally online will no doubt, and this is yes, we've heard this. All right, back recording. I want to look at the music video for Who You Are, Superstar, Big Sean. I just finished watching the album. That whole video should be up on the channel right now.
Why do couples choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
I need it a little cool.
And I need it a lot of cool.
We're both.
And I was wondering, does this have anything to do with Lupe? Like, you are who you say you are, a superstar. But the song didn't really sound like it.
Superstar, let me tell you, we can help.
The song was dope though.
All that you think you can be.
If you want to hear my overall thoughts on the album, there's a reaction to it. Go listen to it.
Being a high-powered, successful businesswoman can get lonely sometimes.
Calling my number one.
I believe I said I feel like this should have been a single. It was just really good.
My phone is always on. I'm only yours. I'm always yours. Hey, whoa, whoa. Look, these bitches finna hate you. You a superstar. You know who?
Yeah, this is the one I said should have been a single.
Let it take it too far. You the one that they got up on a mood board. When I flick you from the back, you a superstar. You know who you was, I know who you are. Hey, I know who you are. I know who you are.
So it is a single. I was right. It's a single now. And then I remember even saying it's not too late to make it a single. You could do it now after the album drops.
I'm talking shit in your ear. You showing off in the mirror. I match your sex drive. I'm teaching you how to steer. I put you in every gear. Yeah. I asked her, do she love it? She said, Daddy, hell yeah. She deserve a tail number and a tail fare.
Why does he use other girls when we know he's married? Like, why don't you use? Is that RDC? What? Wait, am I tripping? It looks just like him, doesn't it?
Tesla truck, picking it up, digging it down, lifting her up, she drop it again, it's a deluxe. She a superstar chick.
She drop it again, it's a deluxe. That's fine.
Man, these bitches finna hate you, you a superstar. You know who you was, I know who
you are.
Fucking with a nigga, let it take it too far. You the one that they got up on their mood board.
The phones up together. Oh yeah, no, he's from there too.
Who you was, I know who you are.
I don't know his name. I just know the brand.
All she needs a platform. All she need is somebody who gon' go to bat for her.
That's dope that he's giving them a spot in the YouTube video.
And you the best at it. Sold out shows, jumping like a pep rally. Girl, you poppin', I'ma fuck you at the Met Gala. We made a mess at it. Hey, and fuck these hating ass bitches, so they take it personal. And you know that hate lasts as long as the workflow. Pisces, Scorpio, water sign, surf those. Pussy fire, I might have to go no shirt mode. And you blessed, I know Creflo and Kirk know you a superstar, just never go commercial.
I worked at a Met Gala one time. Ladies there get real flirty. I'll leave it at that. It was cool. It was a cool experience though. Like overall, like seeing that show and working there, it was dope.
7? Yeah, I did off around 7. Yeah.
Oh right, why is there 2 R's?
Slide through and pick you up. Just
like coaching them.
I'm gonna let you put him man.
Cause you love me for these bitches finna hate you, you a superstar, number one. You know who you was, I know who you are.
This is dope.
Yeah. I had to do it. They got up on a move board. Straight up. You know who you was, I know who you are. I know who you are. I know who you are.
You said I'm sorry, repeat it one more time.
Calling my number one.
Monthly?
Front row at your audience. All these cameras and you still alone. My phone is always on. I'm only yours. I'm always yours.
Would you please excuse me? Shut up!
Cause you know, it's like people could make coconut clothing. That could be like a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? They can have a scent to it. They can have a scent to it. You know what I'm saying?
The coconut bras that they be having like like the Hawaiian cartoons, like on hey, what was that
Superstar Boys
movie? Proud Family.
I call 1-800-SUPERSTAR.
When I'm training, I just need some extra confidence.
Call the Superstar Boys. We'll give you what you need.
The Superstar Boys are available just for you. 24 hours, 7 days a week.
If you lack the confidence to remind yourself that you're a queen, call the number on your screen right now.
As a doctor, I already knew what I was getting myself into that surgery, but there's nothing wrong with a little extra help.
1-800.
You're not supposed to take your glass off that way. You take them off from the middle. You do it from the sides. You can bend the arms. Amateur. That was a dope video. He's still on Def Jam? I thought he was off Def Jam. I'm very confused. I thought he was independent. I don't know what's going on. That was dope though.